this. Come on, girl.
Nah, man. I mean,
quick one.
I went to college in Boston. I was a federal agent for 10 years.
Oh, you from Boston?
Yeah. No, I went to college there.
Where are you from?
There.
Boston University?
Oh, my God.
No. I'm from Connecticut originally.
Whoa. Wait. Pause. Let's stop it right there. What part of Connecticut?
I grew up in New Britain, Connecticut.
Oh, my whole family is from New Haven.
Oh, shit. Yeah, man. That's right down the street.
Crazy.
Yeah. I got a couple properties in West Haven and a couple in New Haven, too.
That's what's up.
It's coming. It's up and coming. Yellow's saving it. But, yeah, I grew up in Connecticut, and then I worked as a special agent Homeland for a while, and then started doing podcasts. And then, like, my law enforcement career also, like, helped me look at things, like, a lot differently, you know? So looking at things objectively and, like, listening to people when they say things. That's why I listen very closely to whatever you guys say and write shit down, because I'm like, oh, that doesn't make sense. I'll ask them about that later. So,
do you
like
have sisters, or is your relationship with your mother close?
Yeah, man. My mom is the one that told me about the female fuckery.
So, do you have sisters?
She was like, these girls.
All right, check it out, man. I got a question.
Why I couldn't hear anything.
Look,
no one could hear me.
100%. Big bro.
That's all.
She just wasn't paying attention. Okay. All right. Well, saying her
Did
headphones
you
were
feel
fine.
the same way before this happened?
Before what happened?
Before life. Before how everything is right now.
I'm a little bit confused by the question.
Did you feel like the man that you was before you started getting into the environment that
Are you
you
asking
in right now?
if we all have felt
Not you.
changes in the past few years?
I'm talking about him.
Yeah.
Big bro.
In the past few years.
Like, big bro, because I look at you like a big brother and I don't even know you for real.
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to understand your question. Like, did I, like, what is your, like, just
Were
saying.
these epiphanies or were these experiences?
Did you feel as much of alpha male before as how you feel right now?
Were these epiphanies or experiences?
I wouldn't consider myself like the alpha male. I mean, I would just say, is your question?
I seen from the beginning and everything. Like, I watched all that shit, like, with all the Twitch shit and everybody.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, obviously, as I talk to more women, I just realize certain traits, right, and characteristics, right? But, I mean, yeah, you get older, you get wiser, right? You just start to realize certain things and learn certain things. Then you obviously get around other like-minded individuals and you learn things from them. Yeah, I mean, there's this culmination of experience, reading, seeing how the world really works, talking to women every day. You kind of see things, no offense to you guys, but a lot of you guys lack critical thinking skills. Like, I've said things that are objectively true and you guys look at me like I'm crazy, right? Whereas, like, if I said something along the lines of, most guys are bums and idiots and incompetent fucks, they're not going to look at me wild. They're going to be like, yeah, he's right. But when I say something that's like, might not be flattering to women, they don't like hearing that, because
they're not connected.
Yeah, very interesting.
They don't understand it.
Like, and that's what I mean when I say, like, women lack critical thinking skills. It's like, oh, I'm offended by what you're saying, so I'm not going to critically think and analyze what you said and be like, damn, that's actually true, because I'm so offended by what you said because you're saying this about women. But it's so like, true. I say negative things about men too, but men never look at me and say, well, not all men. Like, if I say most men are fat retards, they don't say, well, not all men. But if I say most women are bimbos, not all women. Like, you see the knee-jerk reaction? Like, they're not able to properly assess the English language and understand, oh, he's not speaking about everybody. He's saying a group. Okay, cool, I can understand that. But women get offended immediately because you guys, I don't know what it is, but it's very interesting to see the dynamic. Because, like, when men communicate, we're very direct and we're very overt in what we say. But when you guys communicate, you guys say a bunch of bullshit and go around it. Like, when we asked you guys earlier, what does it take for you to get laid on the first date? You guys gave us a bunch of roundabout, weird the vibe. What's the vibe? None of you guys can even describe it.
I feel like it's categories. Everybody, though. Like, my fault. I feel like it's categories of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, how long you been in Miami?
I've been here since 2018.
That's a long ass time. You feel me? So you used to this then. A lot of people are from places that are unknown to deal with any of this.
But I've lived in many places in the United States. So I've dealt with people from different walks of life and spoken to different types of people. Yeah. But, there's...
You just got to grow.
Overarching...
I just wanted to know where you was feeling like, how did you turn into...
From experience.
The joint that you is right now.
Yeah, experiences, then like my background.
Give us a life story, a quick life story.
Yeah, can you give us a life story?
Life story.
Play with him.
A quick one.
Can we understand you?
Like, everybody in this motherfucker really want to know, because we don't really pay attention to a lot of shit on the internet, even though we do. But we want to know this. Come on, girl.
Nah, man. I mean,
quick one.
I went to college in Boston. I was a federal agent for 10 years.
Oh, you from Boston?
Yeah. No, I went to college there.
Where are you from? Boston University?
Oh, my God.
No. I'm from Connecticut originally.
Whoa. Wait. Pause. Let's stop it right there. What part of Connecticut?
I grew up in New Britain, Connecticut.
Oh, my whole family is from New Haven.
Oh shit! Yeah, man, that's right down the street.
Crazy.
Yeah. I got a couple properties in West Haven, and a couple in New Haven too.
That's what's up.
It's coming. It's up and coming. Yale's saving it. But yeah, I grew up in Connecticut, and then I worked as a special agent Homeland for a while, and then started doing podcasts. And then like my law enforcement career also like helped me look at things like a lot differently. You know, so looking at things objectively. And like listening to people when they say things. That's why I listen very closely to whatever you guys say and write shit down. Because I'm like, oh, that doesn't make sense. I'll ask them about that later. So,
do you
like
have sisters, or is your relationship with your mother close?
Yeah, man. My mom is the one that told me about the female fuckery.
So do you have sisters?
She was like, these girls.
One thing, the mother is definitely gonna protect her son, because I have a son myself.
I have a sister, and I had a very honest discussion with her.
And let a bitch play with him.
So funny, like my sister's a doctor out in Colorado, actually. And I had a discussion with her when she was like in her late 20s, and I told her, yo, you need to find a man while you still can, because when you become older and you make more money, you're not gonna be able to find the same level of man. Like, you need to fucking find a guy now. You need to drop this fucking. She was like you, very hard-headed, strong, independent, like on that type of shit.
I'm not hard-headed. I was agreeing with things you said. I would just give my opinion after. I didn't discredit you at all, Myron.
No, it's
not a personal thing right here.
But when she was on that independent vibe, just like you, and I was like, yo, you got to cut that shit. Like, men don't we don't like that shit. It's annoying. It's stupid.
I'm not doing it to find a man. I just like being self-sufficient. You know, and if a man comes along and he sees like, damn, this woman really handling her shit, I fuck with that.
They get intimidated by that, baby.
Then that's fine. You can't be intimidated by a boss.
It's not intimidated. It's annoying.
Yeah. So it's annoying to see a self-sufficient woman.
Okay, how about this? How about this?
Needy
no,
or
how about this? Let me give you guys a fucking example of this, all right? Because you guys women like to say this dumb shit. It's intimidating. How about this? Let's say every time before we're together in a relationship, right? Okay. You two, right? Okay. Hypothetically. I'm in a relationship, right? Obviously independently, not both of you at the same time. But I'm just saying hypothetically. No. So let's say I'm in a relationship with you, right? But it takes you an hour to get dressed. I take 2 hours to get dressed. You like to wear certain shoes. I one-up you every single time, and I make sure. Hold on. I one-up you every single time, and I make sure I wear better shoes than you do. You get dressed and you wear a nice dress, I make sure I get clothes that's more expensive. I take more time to go shopping than you do. I just make sure that I always look more on point than you do physically when we go out.
I like that.
I ain't gonna lie. I like
you don't like that when you live that life.
How long would you tolerate that until you say, God damn, this nigga's a bitch?
Oh, not at all.
Here's
I bet he got that shit on.
Here's the thing, because I agree with you
on that one. I ain't gonna lie. I agree with you on that one.
Right. Okay, some of the ladies here. Hold on. Besides you two. Because you guys obviously have a stake in trying to say that you would agree.
No,
how many of you would be annoyed by that?
Because my man's more fly than me.
How many of you would be annoyed by that? That I'm always trying to one-up you and look better than you when we're going out. When you're the female.
That's not love. That's not love.
Yeah, that's weird.
How many of you would be annoyed by that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you're trying to be weird.
Personally, I like trying to one-up me, then it's different.
Mexico's not even on the same podcast. She don't know what's going on.
I am, man, but I don't give a fuck.
English is
if you like what you like. That's what I'm saying. If you want to dress fly, I want
Would you go with a guy that did that? That always went up you and made sure to take longer to get dressed than you, and made sure that he always wore better clothes than you, and made sure that he was. When you get a manicure, he gets a manicure. When you get a pedicure, he gets a pedicure. You be okay with that?
He's trying to do better than you.
Yeah, he's trying to like look better than you at all times.
So while we're in a competition, then that would be a problem. But if you're just matching my energy, I'm okay with that.
Thank you.
It's competition.
Thank you. So
a man shouldn't be
independent. Oh, but it's okay for y'all to be independent, compete with us.
So that's competing with you.
I'm just taking care of myself. I'm just taking care of myself. I don't want to compete with you. I'm not even worried. I don't know what you got in your bank account. How am I competing when I don't know what you got going on?
That's what I'm trying to say. See, someone gets it. Yo, that's what I'm trying to say when I say women are fucking retarded. Yo, I'm keeping it 1,000. For the purpose of this argument, you don't want to agree with me. But however, if you were the fucking man and he took longer to get dressed than you, he wanted to be prettier than you, he wanted to make sure that he had to show out every single time y'all went out more than you would be fucking annoyed. You'd be like, damn, this nigga's a bitch. Why can't you be a fucking man?
I'm so irritated because why the fuck is you taking so long to get ready? Like now, if I
Thank you.
Yeah, you're gonna be irritated because you're gonna be waiting downstairs or waiting in the room. Like, why is he taking so long?
Do you feel that's what females do purposely? We literally just like to look good. It's not that we're competing with men. I like to look good for myself. I like to look good for my man. I like to look good for the
It's an analogy. It's an analogy. It's an example.
So independence is competition.
You're basing an example on a whole hypothesis. Then you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, because he said competing afterwards. I don't have no
So you can understand what he's saying.
Myron, you want a woman to depend on you for everything? You want a woman to depend on her survival on you, right?
Wouldn't you like a self-sufficient woman? She pay her own bills. She pay her own car.
So then why are you with somebody?
What? I didn't say I wanted to be. I'm not with someone for money.
Listen, if you want to be so super independent, why you even want to be with someone?
I didn't say I was with someone for money. I'm only doing
independent. Is not.
I'm doing that because I can self-suffice on my own. I'm not doing it to show nobody nothing. You could just see like this woman could take care of herself. She don't need me. I don't need a man. I want one. There's a big difference.
I definitely need a man.
So men want a woman to need them.
Yeah, like y'all want us to need y'all instead of want.
Please answer.
I'm just asking. What?
When Myron says something,
I understood him 100%.
I'm gonna say something, right?
No, if you understood what I said, you wouldn't be arguing right now.
I
simply was making an analogy that a man that takes a ridiculous amount of time to get ready is annoying and has feminine tendencies that aren't attractive. Just like a woman that wants to chase a career and say that she's independent and she's a boss, that's annoying to us.
Seeing us chase our career and passion?
Perfect.
Yes. Tell me.
No.
That does not make you attractive, though.
Chasing our goals and passions.
But you being this independent woman does not make you. She is more attractive than you, even if she doesn't do nothing.
Like, what do I care?
She could literally be doing nothing, and she's still more attractive.
That's the point. You don't care.
Right. I can't care what a man thinks about me and what I'm doing with my life.
That's why a man doesn't want you.
I know that you know what I'm saying.
Because
a man don't want me.
Men want.
Give me both. Give me all three of my phones.
They want women that are gonna be. Men like to take care
I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Yo, that's why so many people don't fuck with black women, man. I'm gonna keep it all the way a million with
now
y'all.
You're making it a race thing.
No.
And that makes it even worse.
No. Let me go into this. Let me go into this shit. Because you know who's the only group of women a lot of the times that run around and sit there and say I'm strong and independent, blah blah blah. Because you guys are fucking. You guys go ahead and you be quiet while I speak, please. Okay? Because I'm gonna break this down. You guys follow the fucking Beyonce, strong independent lady. You follow the fucking dumbass whores that sit there and tell you that you don't need a man. You listen to, if you grow up in a fatherless household, which a lot of black women do, niggas ain't shit, blah, 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 the hip-hop music, etc. It fucking indoctrinates you to think, I don't need a man, I don't need a man, I don't need a man. So you can say ridiculous things like, I don't care what a man thinks. What if men walked around and say, you know what? I don't give a fuck what bitches think. I'm just going to smell. I'm not going to make no money. I'm not going to go to the gym. I don't care. But no. But hold on. But getting money makes you more attractive. But women sit there and say, oh, I'm not going to do anything to get a man. I'm just gonna be myself, blah blah blah. Like men don't have that mindset. We understand that we have to provide something and we have to be somewhat attractive to get women. But women sit there and say, I don't need men. I'm strong and independent, blah blah blah. Bruh, like it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. And you guys are like, and black women are the only group of women really that espouse this bullshit. I see what the fuck is going on over here.
Because she keeps talking about her mic that she's not capable of talking into the mic. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
All right, girl, speak. All right, speak, man. Go ahead.
What the hell?
Speak.
She's been trying to say something and she says nobody.
Her mic works. We can hear you.
I mean, she should.
Nigga, you're not saying shit, bro.
Right.
The mic is fucked, bro.
My nigga,
say something, man.
You're not saying shit, bro.
No, say something. No,
I can't hear it. I ain't need that.
Okay,
I'm not in this. Don't put me under the fucking. You snitch. You're trying to put me under the water, though. Damn.
Okay.
I couldn't hear myself.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Speak.
All I'm saying is that the only group of women really that like shout this independent bullshit and it's a whole mantra. You guys are brainwashed from Beyonce. Like she says, Miss Independent.
Beyonce didn't tell me none of
I
this.
can have another you. I'm just telling you that this is what's spouted all over the black community. But y'all don't know that she's with Jay-Z. He fucking cheated on her. What are you doing?
I'm going to the restroom. Is that okay?
I'm speaking.
No,
you can't.
And this is to address something that y'all were talking about.
Hey, this is gangster. You will have to 100%
This is for us blackies, girl. Sit down. This is for the blackies.
You can't be racist and get a part of it.
All right, let's not make it so.
Listen.
Chill. This is all love at this table. They are preaching.
I just find it funny how it's like I'm addressing something because you guys did it. Whatever.
I've been asking to go to the restroom for the past 10 minutes.
Honestly,
so
the delivery was kind of crazy the way you came in, but what you said, you are right.
Is it not true?
You are right, but the way you delivered it.
Who gives a fuck how I say it? If you guys don't understand what I'm saying, because I said it a million different times, I give you guys analogies. You guys don't understand. Hard-headed. I don't know. I literally gave you guys an analogy that men, right? We don't want a woman that's going to sit there and try to be, I'm independent and compete with us. And I gave you an analogy where if I took forever to get dressed, you'd be annoyed by it. And you guys like, well, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. Bro, come on, man. Keep it 1,000. If you had a dude that was being a bitch and had to get manicures when you did and had to one-up you every time you got dressed, you would be annoyed by that. But you don't want to admit that because you know it would make your argument look bad. So it's like, come on, man.
Who said we're with men like that, though, Myron?
What?
Who said we're with men like that, though, Myron? For
That's
you to
my
use,
point.
Right, for you to use such a small
That's
example.
my point.
I know, but I'm
simply
saying
creating an analogy to tell you that independent, strong women are the same as dudes that take forever to get dressed. It's annoying.
Yeah.
So you want a woman to depend on you for her survival,
and you want a
That's
bitch to be
less
lazy
annoying,
and
her
not to do
asking
nothing.
you
Sexy
to
bitch is a
eat.
bitch that shuts the fuck up.
Please
I ain't gonna lie.
answer.
That's
Please
just a fact.
answer.
I love how she took it to the extreme.
Text a nigga every day. Can I have 30 bucks? I want to get some food.
I'm not saying that. What I am telling you, just like you would want a guy to take care of himself but not be a fucking metrosexual, there's
Right.
levels to it, right? You're
Yes.
obviously taking it to the extreme. That's what I mean when I say y'all don't have critical thinking skills, no offense, but that proves my point. There's levels to it. So just like you want a guy to take care of himself and not be a slob, I want a girl that
You
maybe...
took it to the extreme too, though, with the getting ready.
Exactly.
You did. So I
Yes.
take it to the extreme.
Because you guys are so dumb that I have to do that to explain it. That's why.
I'm not dumb at all.
He's generalizing.
You can't understand that analogy. I gotta call it what it is. Just so again, I'm not saying girl has
You
to
gotta
depend
take
on
it
me.
to extremes. So
I'm
I
not
took
saying
it to extremes.
I'm not saying that a girl has to depend on me. What I am saying is that no one gives a fuck about an independent woman. Like she said before, I make a lot of money doing
But what I'm
esthetician.
asking, what's
Men don't
more
care about that.
annoying? An independent woman or a woman asking for everything for her survival? What is more annoying to a man?
Most men would prefer a girl that was not a pain in the ass, that didn't make a lot of money, and they could support her to a degree over a girl that yells every 2 seconds, I'm strong and independent, I make a bunch of money, I don't need you.
I wouldn't yell that to
But
my man.
most
That would
of these
make him
men that are
emasculated.
watching can't even
Exactly.
What the
provide
hell?
for these women. They can't.
I wouldn't emasculate my man
That's
like
not the
that.
point, though.
Yeah, we don't emasculate.
Ladies,
them, but also,
he's just saying in a nutshell, if you want a man to be for you and actually you want to take you seriously, if you're a masculine, he's not going to want to be with you.
I'm masculine because I have a good
So
job and I do for
independence
myself.
is masculine.
No.
Right, tell me.
Your actions from being in survival mode will dictate how you move in a relationship. It sucks.
Yeah.
But you being masculine and you being the independent woman that you are today will affect your relationship in the future. It will. Unless you care about what the man wants.
I swear to God, I'm still a self-sufficient girl and I still live in my soft girl era. I'm still able to do that. When I'm with a man, I'm not in that big boss girl, like with that 9 to 5 that I'm doing. As soon as I'm with my man, I am a petite princess that needs everything and I'm fragile.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is no cap.
But that's when everything is fine, though. When things get shaky, you turn into that same person you were before at work.
Exactly.
When it gets shaky, I turn into that boss girl.
Yes.
That's the problem.
That's why you got to make
who
sure
we
the man
are.
that you with, that's gonna be a real thoroughbred ass nigga that can handle you through and through. Because I'm not even gonna express.
He's not gonna handle you. He's gonna walk away.
I'm saying I'm not gonna express myself in that dominant masculine way because I have no reason to if I'm in my soft girl era.
When you get mad,
Let me explain something to you. Let me explain.
I feel like when I get mad, it's more so a conversation. I've grown to have communication than dilemmas.
Bro, let me be very candid with you. We don't work and make a bunch of money to handle anything, bro. Like we just don't fuck with y'all. Like I'm trying to explain to you, like dudes that got money, like don't want to fuck with problematic women that are gonna sit there and argue with them or think that their opinion is valid. We don't give a fuck what y'all think. We don't give a fuck how much money you guys make. We don't care about your political opinions or whatever because we know at the end of the day, when you're with a strong man, you're gonna follow what we do anyway.
And that's what I do.
If I'm a Knick fan, if I'm a Knick fan, you're gonna become a Knick fan.
Swear to
if
God.
I like the fucking Eagles, guess what? You're gonna probably start liking the Eagles.
I sure will.
Like women follow men, so that's why we don't really give a fuck what y'all think, what you guys do.
So you shouldn't mind that. Like we got she got a good job. Why should I care? I'm still a boss ass man. That's not gonna emasculate
Maybe
me.
if
Seeing
you're
that
overly independent, maybe they're
I
saying
guess if you got too
overly
much going on, you got
independent,
too
I
much
guess.
money, you too much of a boss. They feel like, oh, she's a man. She's
No, it's
too much.
annoying.
Maybe if you're
It's
too
annoying.
expressive
Why?
about
we
it,
take care of ourselves well.
No, it's annoying. Why am I gonna go for you? That's gonna argue with me or
I'm not
potentially
gonna
argue.
argue with you.
Okay, whatever. Potentially argue with me when I could go get a girl that's not gonna argue
Shut
with
the
me.
fuck up. Don't got a job, miserable, lazy, and don't do shit but let her man pay for everything.
Thank God.
Fuck it.
Thank God.
I did that shit when I lived in my parents' house.
I love the extremes that she went to.
You
Like
went to
every
the
girl,
extremes with examples.
like you do realize that like as women have made more money and become more successful, they're less happy now than ever before. You do realize that, right?
100%.
I'm doing all right. I'm still
Listen,
young.
It depends on what
It depends on the woman and the
majority
situation.
of women,
Listen.
yes.
Listen, you got it.
Majority.
You got it all in the bag. You got it.
I swear to God, I really am not trying to differentiate from y'all opinions at all. I agree with you, Myron, 100%. I acknowledge what you say. All I'm doing is just giving my defense on it. I'm not taking away from what you're saying at all because I agree. Men lead.
Well, in order for you to defend, You have to take away from it. You have
I want to be able to follow my man. I want him to be the leader and all that. But that's not going to take away from me working a good salary paying job and making my money. I'm still going to live in my soft girl era for him. I'm not always going to be that boss, hard-working girl when I'm around my man. I want to be that soft girl, so I will do that if I know he's going to be able to lead.
Yo, dash cam?
Can we not be?
No. Chris kicking a girl out?
Yo, leave, man. Hey, bro. Yo, entitled as fuck. I need the bathroom, bitch. Relax. Come on, calm the fuck down, man. Like, I warned you, it's fine. It's what is it, man? If she wants to leave, it's fine. But she's arguing with Icy in the bathroom. You should have been sat your ass down at the panel, man. Like, stop making shit about you, man. Just fucking sit the fuck down or take a piss. There's two options. Why the fuck are you sitting here arguing with Ice in the fucking bathroom, man?
Henny Chris 100%.
Come on, man.
What are they arguing
like,
about?
You wasting my time, man. You are a panelist.
What are they arguing about?
The bathroom.
Why would they argue about the bathroom?
I don't know. But look, it's fine, bro. It's like, listen.
Bruh.
Icy is doing an extremely good job. Shout out to the girls on the BTS. But when I went back there to see what the fuck is happening, she was in the bathroom arguing with Icy about about why she didn't take a piss. I'm like, bitch, I don't care. Shut the fuck down.
All right, man. Whatever, bro.
Come on, man.
Yo, man. Shit crazy, man.
Yo, listen, man. Fuck it, man.
Anyway.
Hey, man, she got kids. She can go
man,
home
yo,
to
she's
them.
off, man.
All right,
fucking stupid.
This was great.
Yeah.
This was amazing.
Man, fuck that shit, man. I don't give a
Nice insights.
All right, next.
Hey, man. This all started because I said women need to like men more, and then all the girls go fucking crazy.